Hornets TV is lucky enough to catch up this afternoon with Brad Bulow. Brad's partner of Semet Bulow, and it's a real pleasure to have Brad with us today and announce that Semet Bulow are back on board for a sponsorship of the Hornets again this year, and we really appreciate your support, Brad. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Aaron. Looking forward to it, mate. Another
Awesome.
season.
So, Brad, can you tell us a little bit about Semet Bulow?
Yeah, Semet Bulow, Aaron's accounting practice. We do tax returns. We do help businesses with their financial statements, management accounting, activity statements. Also probably offer a few more holistic offerings in lending, wealth, insurance, bookkeeping and HR. We basically, I suppose these days, are your financial GP. We just try to help people with their numbers and create more wealth for them.
Next question. We obviously know you're a community-based business. What's the importance of supporting local organisations like the Hornets, like you do?
First and foremost, Aaron, sport is synonymous with Ipswich, I believe. Rugby league and cricket were my passions. The passions in the Bulow family, and sport really helped me growing up. A lot of my good friends and now their clients today have come from those sporting backgrounds. So I think it's important that sport is played. I think values that we at Semet Bulow have today, like collaboration, integrity, teamwork, pretty much come from sporting roots. And I think sporting is just a good basis. Good to have kids outside playing, and I think sporting clubs love running the smell of an oily rag, and I think they need money, they need financial support, they need volunteers, and so we're just happy to play our part and contribute.
Okay, Brad, I know you have a personal interest in cricket, both yourself and your younger brother representing Northside's first grade in Ipswich, and your sister Melissa also representing her state and her nation in cricket.
Yep.
What do you enjoy about cricket, and why the personal interest?
Great sport, cricket, Maury, and I didn't reach any real lofty heights, but yeah, my sister was the best cricketer in our family, which is a bit of a running joke. But yeah, Mel, really proud of her achievements and what she did for women's cricket, and yeah, she had an amazing career for Queensland. But cricket, I think for me, started at Len Johnson. Those Saturday mornings, plying your trade over there with coaches like Ray Leschke and Les Canane, calling the shots. From there, played junior cricket for Northsiders. Had a crack of a time, met some mates there, and played a lot of games against people who are my best buddies today, including yourself, Aaron, and the Hilliers and Bowdens, and forged really great friendships. And yeah, played a lot of local cricket, Lord Taverners teams, SEQ teams, but won a grand final. I think we were both 17 for Northsiders in 95, 96. The mighty Stallard and Mark Harrison were our leaders back in those days. But yeah, sport is just I think a great environment for me to learn to play with adults at an early age. You learn not to sook pretty quickly, because there's a lot of games I was opening batsman pretty much out quite early. So you learn to create thick skin. Long days in the field, and me not being the best of fielders, I had to sort of tolerate a bit of good tackle bules or a few sledges, which sort of made me a bit more, but it made it more exciting and more interesting. And even though I was the brunt of a few of those jokes, it sort of made me the person I am today, I believe.
And obviously, in that cricket journey, your dad, Don Bulow, has played a fair role in that journey. And Donnie's actually one of our assistant coaches currently at the Hornets, and has been involved in a lot of Ipswich cricketers' careers. Tell me about your dad's influence.
Dad loves being involved with the Hornets, and especially working with you, Aaron. And Dad has been a great influence on our careers, whether it be sporting or in our business pursuits as well. He's always been quite a honest contributor of feedback, someone who's a caring, sort of dotting father. But yeah, he got pretty sick of giving me throwdowns at an early age. He knew I had limited ability and wasn't going to help me a lot. So I think Mel copped most of the throwdowns in the Bulow family. But Dad was a great influence in our career, and just wanted us to do our best. And he still enjoys cricket today, and I think he's claim to fame as he coached Shane Watson in the Macaska and Trelaw days, with Stevie Paulsen was also a well-known player and a great contributor to those teams as well. But yeah, Dad loves sport, the Bulows love sport, and we're just happy to be involved helping out the Hornets.
Okay, Brad, now to the serious part. We've got some few questions from Count Corner, from left field.
Yep, got a lot of run through there, Maury.
Definitely.
And third man.
Sounds like my career as well. The first one is, if you were to compare yourself to a Test cricketer, who would you be and why?
Very tough, Aaron, and I don't want to insult any Test cricketers that could be watching this video footage today. Probably be a cross-section of a couple players. Thought about this question before. Probably in the field, Devon Malcolm, the bespectacled pommy fast bowler. could not catch too well. I think if you look at my first grade fielding record, I think there was 13 catches in 60 games. It was quite well hidden, thanks to Grant Stallard and David Bulow, captains of mine. Fielding, Devon Malcolm. Batting wise, I went through varying stages of my career. I started as a bit of a plotter. So I think there's Bryce Street's a good Queensland Bulls player these days who ekes out his runs and has a bit of concentration. That was probably me till I turned to Forest Gold and late nights out before I played. Probably these days, Pete Hanscom. Shit technique. Don't know how he scores runs. He must be a good bloke, good team man, but probably have to be close to Pete Hanscom, I'd say, Aaron.
Yeah, good summary, Brad. Good summary. Okay, the next one from Cow Corner, Brad, is a little bit personal, but there is some rumours around that Melissa's not only the best cricketer in the family, but she was always also the best footballer in the family. Is that true?
Mel could have been a great footballer, just probably the slowest human being to ever grace the sporting field, I'd say, Mel. If you look at a wagon wheel, there's a lot of fours, but not too many quick singles, and sorry, Mel, for that. But no, Mel was good. Her and Donnie Bulow did sort of match up quite well against Aaron and I, because we were probably bullhogs, and the Don and Mel Bulow combination, threw a few little wraparounds and cut-out passes, but Mel was very talented. But luckily cricket won out for her because, I think the speed of the game today would have caught her out.
And final question from Cow Corner is, of the players you played with and against in the Ipswich competition, who was probably the best sledger?
Best sledger, I copped a lot of sledging from opening bowlers because I played and missed them a lot. I think probably the best sledgers are probably my team, and I think they sledged me the best. Your Grant Stallards, Dave Biddle from first slip were quite impressive. I think you, Maury, had a bit of a reputation for being a friendly sledger.
Didn't speak much at all.
No, I think you got a lot of stumpings for stick through getting in people's ear as well. And I didn't get to play a lot of cricket with him because he played a lot of second grade in Ipswich. Probably Chris Doyle would be the other one. Was a very good sledger, but was often playing a couple of grades underneath his ability levels. So there's a couple there for you.
Thank you, Bradley. Excellent, Brad. Thanks for your time this afternoon, and we really do appreciate your time this afternoon. But not only that, your support of the Hornets and Ipswich cricket in general. I really appreciate the support from you and Samet Bulow. So thank you very much.
Yeah, not a problem. And Danny Riggs, Martin Samet, who are my business partners at Samet Bulow, we're all passionate about local sport, and you're happy to be involved. And I think Aaron, you're doing a great job with the Hornets, and I think next year let's go one better, and hopefully there's no COVID event as per this year, because I think there's a steamrolling towards a premiership this year. So well done, and keen to be involved again.
Thanks, Brad.